And we also, we mentioned it, so maybe we should get into it. It's a couple quick clips of Oprah being needy.
Needy Oprah. Wah, wah. Wah, I'm fat. Wah, wah.
Mainstream media eating this stuff up, though.
Oprah.
How do you feel sorry for a billionaire? What would make you feel bad for a billionaire? Really?
Let's.
And I really want to explore this. What would it take for you, Anthony, or Jimmy, to feel bad for a billionaire, especially in these hard times?
If they sat down on what they thought was their favorite chair, but it was actually an on and upside down lawnmower. Wow. Hold on.
Sucks.
What would make me feel bad for a billionaire?
This is going great.
If they had that joke come out of their mouth.
Wow, I hate you today.
Yeah.
Be more funny. Wow. And I sit here and I watch like anyone else, and I just start screaming at the TV. I'm like, could someone point out that people are losing their homes, can't pay their mortgage, losing their jobs, and you're feeling sorry for Oprah on your news program
For something that she is completely in power over.
Absolutely.
She has the power to.
Absolutely.
What, you got an answer?
No, I'm still walking that one off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one stung.
Do you have one, Ant?
I was trying to think of one, but I wasn't quick-witted enough to. Apparently, neither were you.
No,
But,
not at all.
I was trying to think what would make me feel sorry for a billionaire, and I was trying to think of something like his headphones don't work.
No, see, Steve from Bayshore had it beat.
What did he say?
He wrote, "What would it?" You're on the same page. He writes, "What would make me feel sorry for a billionaire if the cops started actually giving out tickets every time they pull him over?"
Okay, look, I'm no billionaire, that's for sure.
See, everyone's on the same page. But the news, they're like, "Oh, poor Oprah, poor." Well, shut up. Listen to this. Here's Oprah's doctor friend.
Dr. Fuchs
Thought Oprah was depressed. Oprah says her drug of choice was. I hate needy people. God, Jimmy, do I hate needy
Yeah,
people?
and you should.
I hate needy people. Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah.
When you care about someone, and I think
Dramatic music for a billionaire that ate a few chips?
Bling. The bling bling piano music. Bling bling.
Is there any real people out there? I asked that today. They're certainly not in broadcasting.
when you care about someone, and I think I felt she was losing her zest for life, and that was one of the saddest moments.
She's losing her zest for life. What an attention-seeking baby.
She's had a career that has lasted longer than most people would dream.
Oh, my God.
Success, I don't even have to say it. Everyone knows how successful she is. She makes the Forbes every year.
Mm-hmm.
And what seems to be a active life, she doesn't seem bored.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's got things to do. A lot of charities she's doing in Africa, opening up schools and everything. And what's the problem?
Well, even if she has problems, she has the funds to take care of her issues. There's a lot of people out there, they understand they have issues, but they're too busy working 2 jobs or raising like 4 or 5 kids to really take care of their own problems. She doesn't have any of that worry.
I'm sad because I eat. And I eat because I'm sad.
I'm needy. Where's the potato chips? Does this play right into my house, man? Shut up.
You know,
Call somebody else with your stupid problems.
She's got enough. Like, she could hire a cook or a personal chef. Because the hard part about eating really healthy is a lot of healthy food sucks. Mm-hmm. She could have somebody who can cook her amazingly good food, and even desserts that are good, that are not that bad for you, and yet she's still whinging. Shut your fat face.
You know, Jimmy nails it. There is food out there. It's hard to find, but if you're a billionaire, and like Jimmy said, this person could be pretty much living in your house.
Yes.
There is healthy food out there. You come upon it from time to time. That is just, I swear, as good as a greasy hamburger.
Yeah.
Really. You still want to throw the greasy hamburger in you every once in a while, but there are some amazing, tasty, healthy foods. It's not like the old days where you get a salad without the dressing and you suffer.
Yeah.
There's some amazing, good tasting stuff out there.
Yeah.
You know, for the average Joe who's traveling and trying to raise a family.
Oh, go screw yourself.
And you're eating on the run, not so easy. But billionaire with a chef possibly able to just hang out at your house, very easy.
And a personal trainer in your house if you want, who could just specifically design a workout regimen for you that's not even as painful, because they know so specifically how to target what you want to do. It's like, just shut your fat, whiny face. You were a weather girl.
Right.
She was a weather girl years ago, and she's probably the most powerful celebrity in the country.
I thought you meant in the group.
She's worth 2 points. That's pretty good. She's worth 2.7.
Rain and chips.
She's worth $2.7 billion.
$2.7 billion, and not just rich, but extremely influential. She's a huge impact on culture, and it's just not
huge
good
impact
enough.
on the sidewalk.
Yeah, exactly. On her space-age polymer shoes.
Stop being so needy for the adulation of people. Blow off your dumb TV show and take care of your issues. How about that?
Yep.
Give that a whirl.
I really thought, well, gee, maybe she's depressed. And I brought that up to her.
And I said, what? Me? Depressed? I can't be depressed. I know what depression is. I'm not depressed. He said, I know. Something's off. He goes, your movements are slower. Your responses are slower.
Like a sloth.
Yes.
Mastodons weren't really nimble either.
Yeah, Oprah was actually frozen. The guy's like, you're not moving as fast. Just steal your Mastodon joke.
Well, I used your Mastodon line before.
Yeah.
Mastodon, very popular on the program
Sure
today.
is.
And we got a woolly mammoth reference in today, too. We're doing well.
Mastodon.
She is so out of touch. Throwing this in everyone's face when it's pretty rough out there. Just not having your finger on the pulse of what is important to people.
That's who our ancestors worked for. Mastodon.
I give you a pass.
No, that's awful.
I thought of it.
And then said, no, I bombed earlier.
No, I was just going to say, though, but I do have a better answer as to what would make me feel bad for a billionaire.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, Jimmy?
No, I don't. Oh, stinkeroonie.
Yes.
Boo.
Your responses are slower. There's a dullness about you. So there's
It's
a
called your
dullness
show.
about you.
Not for you. Fatso, I'm tired of your show. Today we have Dewey. Ugh.
I can only hope that ELO has something to do with this.
Oh, my God.
Who else
right?
isn't thinking this?
Elo just joined her camp there, and all of a sudden she's gained the weight and all depressed.
Yeah.
Wow, I never thought of that. Elo will drive anyone to that. She's probably drinking.
Yeah.
About you. So there's a dullness about you. And so my engine was run down. And when my engine runs down,
We are run down.
My engine runs down. I fatten up the caboose. There it is. Yuck.
No, it's not bad.
I'm just yucking her train analogy. My engine is run down.
Engine.
Shut up.
The fat pig that could eat.
Take that one, billionaire.
Oh, that's
No
great.
sympathy here. We try to keep it real.
No one wants to be called a fat pig.
No.
It's so awful.
No one.
Yeah.
So don't be.
My drug of choice is food. My drug of choice used to be potato chips. Now, this year it was organic multigrain blue chips, but a bag of them. So you eat a bag of those a day and see what happens if you're not working out.
Good.
Yeah, all right. So,
Put the fucking... Oh.
Wow.
So put... Look at me. I'm just throwing the F-bomb around. Why not?
Yeah.
Fat.
Fatty, fat.
Wow.
Fatty, fat.
Put the what?
Put the, yes, the chips down. That's pretty much what I wanted to say without the F word.
Jimmy, can I hear your needy voice?
Yikes.
No one is noticing me.
Ugh. Well, that is needy. Her drug of choice. Just stop with the food.
Why can't the drug of choice ever be a salad?
Absolutely.
Yeah, some broccoli.
Or some fine sushi.
Something, yeah.
To me, sushi's pretty tasty. Well, drug of choice, sushi. Why not?
Or how about attending an Overeaters Anonymous meeting? If you know terms like drug of choice,
yeah.
How about you begin dealing with your eating, or at least just stop making us listen to it.
Yeah.
We don't care. This guy's scumbag stole $50 billion here in New York. People losing their homes. And this self-centered moose is talking about how her drug of choice is blue chips. You ass.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. Suffer in private.
One more clip, because we don't want to spend too much time on this. Oprah.
It's about the rest of your life. Are you being fulfilled? Are you meeting all your needs?
Fulfilled? Well, geez, look at her. Of course she's
problem.
Exactly. Fulfilled.
All right.
Fulfilled. Are you meeting all your needs in the rest of your life? If you are, great. Most likely you're going to be taking care of yourself. If you're not, food is all of a sudden much more attractive. It's a way to comfort yourself.
You know what I hate about this?
Psychobabble?
Yeah, I hate psychobabble. I'm not a fan of the psychobabble. I know it works for some people out there. That's wonderful. She obviously has an issue. Why is she bringing it to everybody's attention? So it was why? Because other people out there have the same issue? Is that how you would spin it?
Yeah, so they can all write her letters and emails of support, and then she could do a show about it again. Remember when she came out on stage and she was a skinny and she's like, hey, look at what I did. She's going to do that again for a big ratings boost again.
You know what I said?
Stop.
I said to myself, why isn't anyone acknowledging she's now anorexic? She was extremely thin for her body type.
She goes, both ways. She yo-yos.
If you're not, food is all of a sudden much more attractive. It's a way to comfort yourself in hard times.
Aw, the hard times.
09 for me is going to be about having more joy and having more balance.
Well, good for you, because 09 for most people means losing their houses, losing their jobs.
Yeah, how about that?
So good. The billionaire's got a year ahead of her where it's going to be more joy. Well, good for you.
More joy.
'Cause that's not going to be the case for most people.
More balance.
How great would it be to hear her say that and then just look at a window and throw herself through it? Like with no warning whatsoever, to just charge like a bison at a window and throw herself through it.
Pat from Minaki. Of course, you got to do the Pat as Pat to make these lines really pop. I love her magazine. Obese.
Obese. That's not bad there, Pat.
Yeah. And Lisa brings up a very good point on instant feedback from Clifton. Dudes, she's going to make billions of dollars on whatever weight loss program she now endorses.
Yep. That's how it works.
Because in the end, it's all about money, money, money.
Potato chips and then organic blue chips, and now it's krill.
Is this true? Yeah. Stump Brain gave me a little communique here. Oprah had a huge ratings drop after she got into politics. Her biggest ratings were when she fought the fat.
Really?
So this could be maybe something to kind of throw a little life into her show.
I thought it was when Kirk brought her and a friend back to save the Earth.
I even got that one. And I hate Star Trek. That's nice, Ed.
Wow, she was skinny.
That's
Yeah.
anorexic, though. But everyone is like, doesn't she look great?
And she's got a little wet red wagon of fat.
That's
all meat fat.
Wow.
That's how much she apparently shed.
That's great. I mean, why should she was
Yeah, and then, what happened? Mm-hmm. Then what happened?
she ate out of the bag.
Yeah, right out of the... Just started eating the
Yeah.
fat right there on stage.
Now my drug of choice is that bag of fat that I lugged out in 1997. I can't stop eating it. What a blimp.